Today we're going to go into see how we're going to use this particular simulation. This simulation is called the PhET Interactive Simulation from University of Colorado Boulder. It's a simulation whereby it's free to use and there is a lot of simulations that can be done for physics, biology, chemistry, earth science, and even maths. So we're going to go into physics simulation today, obviously because I'm a physics teacher. So under physics there's a lot of category and we are going to go into electricity, magnet and circuit. So once we click that, you will see there's a lot of simulation here that is related to electricity, magnets, and also circuit. So we're going to go and select circuit construction kit, the direct current virtual lab. We're going to do some simulations on virtual lab today. Okay, so go ahead and click this. Right now, while the simulation is actually loading, okay, now this depends on how fast your internet speed is. So mine is okay so far for today. So on the left, you can see these are the electronical device that we can actually use and test later on, because right now during this particular pandemic, we can't actually go to the lab and actually do testing, and we don't have this kind of stuff at home. And also another reason why is because there are some things that cannot be tested in the real life laboratory. You'll see in a short while. Now, these devices that we have here, these are the normal device, the wire, the battery, light bulb, resistor, we have switch, we have the fuse. Alright, there's a few different types of battery, light bulbs, and resistor here. Now this is things that we can't test in the unit in the real life lab. That's a dollar bill, paper money. We have the paper clip, we have the coin, we have the eraser, and obviously we have the hand, we have the dog, and we have the pencil. Now this is you can actually play around with this later on. You can have a look. Now over on the right, okay, it's to show over here. If you tick show current, right, you can either use the options of electrons or convention. I will explain this in a short while. Then you can actually, the label part is actually labeling all these devices here. If you unclick, you can see that the wire battery label has already been gone. But we're going to click on this. Values, it is actually to show the value of either the potential difference of the battery or the resistance of the light bulb, so on and so forth later on. Voltmeter, obviously for us to measure the potential difference across the electrical device. We have the ammeter to measure the current through the circuit. Now, you also can see that the wire resistivity here, you can change from tiny to a lot of resistivity. But for this particular case, we're going to put the resistivity to be tiny. Battery resistance, if we are going to do some experiments regarding electromotive force and internal resistance of the battery, you can actually change the value of the battery resistance here. For today, we're going to leave it as 0 ohms. Then this 2 button actually shows how you want to build your circuit, either seeing it as a 2-dimension, or if you click this, it will change all the devices into the symbol. Okay, you can click this is actually to reset. If you have already played around with the circuit, this will actually reset the whole entire circuit. So I'm going to start now. So all you have to do is just click on the device and drop it into this particular area here. Now, if you were to tap onto the battery, alright, you can actually change the voltage, or you can even change the direction of the terminal. Alright, this part is positive, the black color part is negative, so you can actually flip this around. Okay, or you can change the voltage by using the slider. If you don't want to use the slider to be more specific, you can click on the arrow to either reduce the value of the voltage or to increase. Now, what is the usage of value? Have a look here. The minute I press value, the value of the battery will be there, 24.5. See, 24.5 volts. If I were to increase it, you can see that value has been increased. Alright, so that is the function of values. I would suggest students to actually click on the value to make sure that you know what is the value of each of the electrical devices all the time. Now, to show the direction of the current, I'm going to put a simple one. I'm going to drag and drop this light bulb here. I'm going to connect a wire. Alright. So because the wire has low resistivity, so I can just click and connect them. Okay, drag and drop, simple as that. So last wire, I'm gonna put it here. Now let's just say then you can see once the circuit is complete, you can see that the electrons is flowing very fast. If I change to conventional current, it's going to show the direction of the current flow, that is from positive to negative terminal. Electrons will show the direction of the electron flowing from the negative terminal to the positive terminal. So I'm going to change the brightness of the light bulb by changing the slider. Alright, you can see that the brightness has already changed. Okay, so you can go around and play around with this. If you want to change, you don't want to use a light bulb, just click on the light bulb, click on the delete the button, okay, and then maybe you can choose, let's just say, I know everyone's going to do this, what will happen if you put a coin have 0 ohms. So I will just click this and I'm going to connect it here and let go. So you see the animation speed limit has reached, simulation speed reduced to less than 1% of normal. This actually means that the circuit is actually considered as a short circuit. Alright, the battery is burning, the coin will also be burning. So you can play around with this and try out. Alright, so that's all for my explanation today. So enjoy playing around with this circuit construction kit of the direct current virtual lab. Bye, till next time, see you again.